to LA one time and I ran out, couldn't get none. So I was like withdrawing and I fucking went and bought some edibles. And I was like, man, I ain't scared of no damn edibles.
Right, this ain't gonna do shit.
Nah, I ate the...
Put you on your ass.
Oh my God. It was my first time in LA and I had passed out like 9:30. And then woke up at like 12, couldn't even walk to the bathroom. I was like crawling. I was like leaning on the walls and shit. I was like, man, what the fuck? I ain't never been that high in my life. It was crazy.
I don't want to be crawling and shit.
Yeah, that was too much.
Alright, babe, let's get it. Alright, the intro gonna play, then we're gonna hop right in with you. These lights supposed to be on right here, DG, and these lights?
Nah, they good.
Okay.
When they on, they muted.
Okay. Alright, bet.
Yeah, we good in the city. I got all my people with me. See the suckers in the city. Gotta put them for the end.
Yeah, we had made a mistake and like half the interview had got, well, more than half the interview was shot. The guy had got, the audio wasn't working on it. That shit killed me, man. It was a good ass interview too, bro.
Audio is a difficult thing, man.
Yeah, man, it's the most important thing.
It's the most important thing, and it's also like the most common problem.
Right.
Yeah, we good in the city.
I got all my people with me. See the something to say, yeah. Yes, sir. You already know. We good, and we back like crack.
Already.
And it's your boy, Wise Guy Q, the mouth for the sit-off.
Oh, my bad.
Wake your ass.
Yeah,
Man, I did it perfect that time. You always fucking up the perfect
and it's
intro.
your girl 100, keeping it 100. You already know we good.
And we got the homie with us, man, straight from Authentic Empire with us today, man, in the Hustle House. That boy GA.
Yo, what's going on?
You know what I mean? Gabriel Avrett.
Avrett.
Okay.
Avrett.
He said, don't be pronouncing my shit wrong.
But it's all good though, because it's
That's why I
like,
said I'm gonna call you GA.
Right.
I know some artists, I can't say their name, but I listen to them all the time. Like, you know, XXX. I just call him X. I
XXX
can't say that shit.
Yeah.
You
was
rocking with him now?
Remind me of him.
I wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like when he was going crazy, I wasn't in that genre. Like I wasn't even listening to that.
Me neither.
And I didn't even know it was a thing. And then like I heard about Juice World, and then that's who introduced. And then like I already knew who Lil Peep was, but
Lil Pump.
I never like
Lil Peep.
Yeah, Lil Peep, but he's more like an X in Juice World.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I didn't really like. It was just so new to me. And then by the time he passed away, I was already like new to that kind of music. But I did go back and listen to like, you know, his music after he passed and shit. But I'm not gonna say like I was his biggest fan, but I'm a huge supporter of like his push. You know what I mean? Like what he was pushing was positive, and like he was really trying to change the game. You know what I mean? So I respected that.
Yeah, the kids, like he had the youth ear.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
He had them on lock. They was rocking with him. Like my nephew, I was like, dang, I ain't even know nothing about this dude. But
yeah, me neither.
My nephew, they was tapped in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
especially Juice World. I didn't even know my kids listened to him.
Yeah, same with Juice.
They really rock for him.
Juice is amazing, and that's really like, I remember like I was in rehab.
Rest in peace, both of them.
And fucking one of the guys that like the counselors at the rehab was like, "Have you heard this artist Juice World?" And I was like, "No." He's like, he raps about drugs and like him like his difficulty with addiction. You know, they knew I was like, you know, doing rap and like going to the studio and stuff. So they were just trying to put me on something positive, and like turned out like I was like heavy on Juice. Like I was like literally obsessed with his music.
That's the one that was Dolph Cousin too, right? Juice WRLD Dolph Cousin?
Nah.
I might think about the wrong dude.
I think you're thinking about the wrong.
I might be thinking about the wrong.
Yeah.
Cause he
Juice
passed
WRLD
away,
from
right?
Chicago. Yeah.
He passed, yeah, with the dreads, right? Yeah, that's Dolph Cousin too.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
But he didn't
Small world.
find out till like after he died, something like that. He didn't get to spend no time with him. He was saying.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
I was thinking maybe it was, you know, I don't want to base my career off, you know, another nigga name type shit, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, he ain't know until after he passed, I believe, something like that. I gotta go back and do my research, but
That's crazy.
Something like that.
I ain't heard that one. That's nuts.
Yeah,
It's
go,
a small
go check
world.
it out. Yeah,
Well, tell these folks
a little bit
a
about
little bit about you, where you
yourself.
from, what you
Shit,
do.
man.
Some of that backstory.
Well, you know, you already got my full government name, so
Oh, so that's your name.
Yeah.
now.
Most people don't put that government
Yeah.
out there like that.
y'all got that information. So shit, all you need is a social.
What made
now.
you go? What made you go with the government like that?
I was always, you know, it was always GA, and it was always like confusion of like, there's that Georgia, and
Okay.
it wasn't really that. That wasn't really the issue. It really like boiled down to like branding issues.
Okay.
Like I can't have a GA.com. I can't
Okay.
at GA on no social media.
That
Like,
makes sense.
and I was like, man, this is too difficult. You can't even type in GA and find my music, because
Right,
Yeah.
right.
it'd just be a whole,
Georgia,
George gonna pop up.
right.
all sorts of shit that's
Ray
irrelevant.
Charles and shit.
Yeah.
Or even like people that start with GA, like it'll finish it and think you're talking about Gabriel and Iglesias.
And
or something.
especially with the algorithm thing, now you'll be deep down the list, like
Yeah,
the algorithm crazy.
I had to do something to stand out, bro. And like, I don't know about y'all, but I never been the one to like nickname myself. So like
I
nobody.
got a million of them. I'm the opposite.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, sometimes I will. Like, I really like nickname my alter ego Richie.
Yeah.
But like, but
Where
I was
Richie
like,
come from?
Richie
You
just
rich?
not even. It's just like, it's just like whenever I'm popping my
Right,
shit in
yeah.
the studio, it was just like on some cocky shit. Like, whenever I'm in my bag in the studio or get
Okay,
on some
so
like,
Rich is the poppy.
this is on some like, I'm
That's
finna
your
brag.
shit.
I'm finna brag right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, that's basically Richie. It's more like an alter ego. It's like, basically whenever I feel like him,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that-
one.
like that
That's
nigga
100.
Guud.
See, the world gets neaty, but when I pop my shit, that's 100.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like, I don't want to be like Richie all the time. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like a rap name named Richie. It just sounds corny. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go with my name. Like, my mama gave me that shit. Like, let me run with that. It seemed to work. It sounded good to my mom. So shit. So I just ran with it. But nah, I'm fucking been doing music since I was like 17. I'm 26. Come 2 years, I'm not gonna start saying my age. I'm gonna start saying. I'm just gonna say I'm 26 for the next 2 years.
Hey, that's what everybody do. that's one thing about cash
Fuck around and
doll.
figure out how old you really is doing that shit.
Nobody knows
I'd
how
rather
old cash doll is.
Yeah.
She like it like that.
I'd rather forget, to be honest.
I be feeling that thing.
I want to stay young. I want to stay youthful-minded. Like, I don't want to ever settle. Like, I want to settle like family and shit. I don't ever want to settle like I want to leave like opportunities in the window. Like, I might be 50 and move across the country to a different country. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna like get too comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, and I kind of want to say youthful-minded. I just like youth-minded people. But I've been doing music for like, 8, 9 years now. Really my whole life. Grew up listening to hip-hop. My mom was like 17 when she had me. So like, she listened to a lot of hip-hop and like, the hot music that was cool, but also like not too mainstream. She was more like edgy and like party punk type of girl. So like, I grew up just on different stuff, and like hip-hop clicked with me like at a young age. Like I was like 3 years old, listening to like, with my headphones on, like soaking in everything Eminem saying, everything Outkast saying, everything Tyler Quali saying, like just like soaking in all this, like
Yeah, I heard you like all the words to like Outkast on the H4 and shit.
yeah, like I didn't even know what I was rapping. Like I was just talking like cooler than a polar bear, you know what I mean?
Oh hell, there he go again talking that shit.
Yeah. Oh shit, I unplugged something. Uh-oh.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm about to get
Oh,
in
the
there.
headphones. Okay.
My bad.
You good?
Technical difficulties.
So how what is your genre? What would you put your music? Where would it?
First is hip hop. First is rap, hip hop, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And then that's like my main genre, but I subgenre a lot of my music. So I might go into like, cause I always have the 808s. I always need 808s and like some sort of trap.
Yeah, I grew up on
origin.
808s.
Like, I just
I
have to
got to
hear
hear
that to even hop on it. Sometimes I might do some
Why don't you
acoustic.
roll up out the other bag? And I be trying to get you the other
Oh, you
weed.
left it on. Oh, okay.
But, do
But
your thing.
really it's just like, I just like making music. I don't even like to say what subgenre I would do. I might do like rap country. I might do rap pop. I might do rap rock. Like,
Yeah.
cause I grew up on other music too. I was like listening to a broad range of music. It was never really country. I really didn't start liking country until I got older, and I like the old country. I don't really like I like some of the new country, to be honest. Some of the new country artists, but I really don't ride to it that much. I just respect it more now that I'm older. Like at first, I always like hated it. I was like, they don't like me, I don't like them. Like, you know what I mean?
That's how it is with country. You really got to get a little bit. If you didn't grow up on it, you got to get a little bit older to really understand and respect it. Because country music, really that shit. It's really a vibe if you actually listen to what they.
It's so close to rap. They talk about drinking and women, like, you know what I mean, and love and like
how they feel.
You know what I mean?
In their verses.
Exactly, and it's more like focused on the lyrics than
I thought that boy Nas was gonna do when he first came out, but he went a whole nother.
Yeah. Now you know who's doing that shit right now, killing it, and shout out to Jamie Ray. Because
Jamie Ray.
Y'all heard the song Magic City Cowboy?
No.
Dude, it's crazy.
I'm
just promoting somebody.
I think he's from Florida.
Rock with him?
I fuck with him. Yeah, he's dope. He's an independent coming, but nah, he's just killing the country rap scene. So it's like it's a new sound just kind of getting brought up. I wouldn't really say I've dabbled in it. I'm just saying like I might. You know what I mean? I don't really like to say I only do this, but it all starts with hip hop, and then it could go anywhere.
So what did you describe your sound as? Like,
it's just 2022 rap, and it's just new rap. It's just new rap. New rap has changed. You know what I mean? I like to say like.
You practice social distance smoking now.
I like to say punk rap, punk rap, pop.
Punk rap.
He's an artist.
Okay, so for those who may not understand punk rap rock, give us a artist example. Like, is Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD's definitely punk rap rock.
Okay.
X. You can got like Ski Mask. It's kind of different. You got so many artists. Kid Laroi. You got Post Malone. It's just like it's just like the new sound. None of them sound the same.
Because honestly,
but it's just a genre.
I really didn't know about punk rap rock, like that genre type, until that whole 6ix9ine situation. And then I think I was seeing him getting into it with
you place yourself in that category
and all that, and that's how I found out about Extension and all the other artists. But how do you feel about the 6ix9ine situation?
The 6ix9ine situation. I feel like that's just like it's obvious. It's like he's a clown for doing what he did. I feel like he was immature, and like I feel like he didn't know what he was getting into. Like, but he should have I would never do something so they would sign me. You know what I mean? Like he had to like say, okay, I'm gonna do all this if y'all put this money. Like, man, they either believe in you or they don't. If they was making me do all this, you know what I mean?
Because I can't never understand shit he say. Like, I've even not being a fan, but just seeing videos scroll across, like.
So he's more broke now, because he ain't coming out with
he has to pay this shit back.
Anybody?
But ain't nobody.
Really know. I feel like, he's probably not making the same amount of money, but if he was any smart, he would realize he still does have an audience, unfortunately.
He does, though. He does. It might not be as great as it used to be.
Shot the video at, though.
Yeah.
Like
because he does too much.
I didn't see that. I didn't look back.
So where he was at.
It's just crazy to me that he was even outside like that. It's nuts, but it is what it is.
See,
I'm not gonna go do anything about it.
Retaliation. It's like retaliation in the game to me right now is kind of a joke because I feel like you take out all the real people. You feel me?
Yeah, it's just.
And y'all leave the clowns. Yeah. But somebody said just like hell, how Alpo got hit all these years later. You get what I'm saying? It just might not be the time. at the time, but it, like you said, don't get too comfortable.
Well, yeah, I feel like if something else don't happen, like it's gonna be karma. You know
He
what I
a
mean?
setup,
Like,
but I think nobody has done anything to him because he's a
what
setup.
it is. It's like you just said, like you're gonna lose somebody real over trying to. Like,
exactly.
It's like y'all know what's gonna happen every time. Like,
either to jail.
You either gonna kill him and you gonna just know you're gonna go down, or you just gonna let it do it. Let a rat do what a rat do. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I think he really getting what he deserves right now. Anyway, even though he flexing like he still that nigga.
Give it 10 years.
He getting what he getting what he deserves.
Not even 10 years, even now. And the only reason why we see him now is
he
because
deserves worse.
money.
Yeah. It's not gonna take 10 years. If he keeps doing what he's doing. But I just feel like man, nothing gonna come good with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially like the stuff he's doing, like pissing on people's graves and basically shitting on people's names as dads. Yeah. Like, bro, nothing good come with that. Like that's just negative energy.
I was proud of Dirk though. Yeah. He just let that man
leave it alone. Like the streets
just let
gonna
that man do his shit. Like
that man ain't no street nigga, man. Ain't no point in even paying a nigga no attention.
Exactly. That's how Meek felt too. Like for what?
Yeah.
That shit a whole goddamn.
That shit's gonna handle
trick
itself.
You out the street. You know what I mean? You place yourself in that category like with them know in that type of music like Lil Pump.
I wouldn't say Lil
6ix9ine.
I wouldn't say. Yeah, I wouldn't say
that, right?
That's like a different sound that I've never really got into.
So
like
you're not the yellow, not yellow, but you're not the yelling and the hollering and all that.
He actually vibe.
I might yell sometimes, but it's not like that. And it's like I'm not gonna sit there and repeat the same thing. And I don't like the dumb down like rap. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't really. I never even really listened to Lil Xan. I don't even know what he sounds like.
Yeah, I ain't listening to that shit.
But his character is kind of corny. Like.
Yeah.
I seen like him just do stupid shit online.
I think the name Lil Xan just stupid.
It's stupid. That is very retarded.
Yeah, basically a little sleep, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Wake your ass up, nigga.
He
stay woke.
He like suing his ex-manager for buying him drugs when he was like begging his manager to buy him drugs. Like he would be like, I can't perform unless y'all give me this, and they get him that, and now he's suing them. He's like, yeah, you for fucking like supplying. I was like, man, your name is Lil Xan.
Right.
You should take that to court.
Like, what kind of name is that?
You got like Xan written on your face, bro.
Yeah, you from Gwinnett. You like from the part, like, you from the north, like, you close from where Mika them from?
Really? Lil Xan?
No.
No, you.
I had hopped over. I ain't had shit else to say about Lil Xan.
I mean, yeah.
You represent the north side.
Yeah, I was born like Pleasant Hill. I grew up like on the north side. That's where like, we were at performing before everything. Cause when I'm
from the north too.
For sure.
Don't do that. North side stand up. North side stand up. Hey, you talking about 316 stand up. Hey, you talking about? Cause we ain't from Atlanta.
Yeah, fact.
I'm from the south and I ain't from Atlanta.
I'm from the south side.
I'm from
College, Georgia. But yeah, my mom stayed in Gwinnett and I went to Gwinnett County schools and graduated from Gwinnett County schools.
Yeah, they were dope. It was dope. It was dope growing up. Like, I'm 26, so growing up in like Gwinnett County, they just had it going at the time. Like, it was just dope.
You from close to where Migos are from?
Well, I mean, like supposedly they from Athens.
Yeah, they from Athens. Quavo them from Athens. That's
they real. Yeah, that's the other A.
But then when they but then they was on.
That's like by
Gwinnett too.
GSU.
They was like on Club Drive and shit.
Georgia State.
UGA. UGA and Athens Tech and it's one more out there.
Cause I know Fujiano related though, like Quavo or somebody.
Fujiano actually from Greene County.
Yeah, he from Greene, but that's like Athens basically.
Yeah. You
go to Greene County jail if you get in trouble with Athens.
Yeah.
Speaking of food, how I felt to do that song with me. I was in the studio together when y'all did that shit.
Everything
was
was
like working with him.
Everything was organic. You feel me? Like nobody had to pull no strings to get me and Food to work together. Like once he signed to AE, and once I met him that night at that little show that they had or whatever. Once like he signed to AE, we started just like building like a genuine relationship. Like bro's really cool. Like he really came from nothing. Like he's super humble. Like I remember him just like winning the contest, like winning $10,000, just start passing out the money to his homeboys. He had like and they was all wearing his clothes because he's like, yeah, y'all just go in my closet because we gonna win this money. We gonna go shopping, like, and then like that shit really happened, bro. It was just mad genuine. Like we had worked on those songs because one of my producers 4.0 was like, I got these 2 beats for you and Fu. I want to get y'all on them, and so I called Fu and I was like, yo, let's go to the studio, and we just knocked out 2 back to back. It was Mind Your Business and Kick a Door, and he kept Kick a Door. Really, he went in on Kick a Door. He was supposed to do like a hook, and he just went in, like full verse, full hook, and I was like, damn, this is your song now. Like,
right.
Can I get a verse? And he was like, yeah, hop on it. So he ended up releasing that one on his stuff. But the Mind Your Business was actually on my album at the time. But it was really cool. He was genuine. He was dope. Like, he helped me promote it. Like, bro wasn't like, bro knew what he had. Like, bro knew the power he had in his situation, but he didn't use it like in a negative way. He just used it in a positive way. I remember like the night he signed it, like the first night he got back to Atlanta after he signed to Gucci. Yeah. The first night he got back to Atlanta, he called like 6 or 7 people and was like, yo, let's all go to the studio. It was like 6 people on this song, bro. And it was like, he didn't even know half the people on the song. Like, he just knew that they was from his county and they was working. Yeah. And he just put everybody on this one song. Like, and that was the first time he got back. You know what I mean? I was like, what the hell? This is the first night, and this is what you could be. You could be with anybody recording. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was genuine. It was dope. He's a cool guy. And like, you know what I mean? I can't wait for him to get back home. Because we're right back to it.
Free that boy Fu, man. Shout out that boy Fu, man. Sure. He's supposed to come on soon, ain't he?
It's soon, man. We keeping him.
They just dropped the tape, right?
Yeah, they dropped.
About to come out.
They dropped.
Right?
They dropped a couple singles and they did like a 1017 tape that he was on. Yeah.
He been with AE for like Authentic Empire for people who don't know. For like what, about 3, 4 years now.
I was with them for 2 years. It ended. The contract ended, and I didn't want to keep it going. But I was with them for a good minute, and it is what it is. It was a good stepping stone in my career. You know what I mean? It was, like I said, I met Fujiano that way. You know what I mean? Like, we wouldn't have met. I met Euro Gotti, I met Jeezy. And,
you know Euro before that shit, though, right? Before.
Nah, I met them all, like, around the same time. Okay. Yeah, same time. Like, the day I met Boom Man, I met Euro, because they was together. You know what I mean? So it's like, I met them all at the same time. But, like, a lot of them is brothers still. Like, I met a lot of people through Boom Man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it was dope. It was super dope. But, the tide changes. Things change, and you know what I mean? You gotta get the ball rolling either way.
So you're a free agent right now.
I say I got a label, but it ain't no contract. Like, I'm with One More Time Music, my manager Ben, my producer Henry, and then my
independent. Yeah,
independent for sure. And then,
would you rather have the independent wave?
Of course, because like the ultimate goal is to build your fans. Mm-hmm. And if like you can't build your fans independent, you can't build your fans major. Like, if you need a stamp to build your fans, this ain't for you. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have something like real, something authentic, something like genuine. You have to have a genuine relationship with your fans. Like, that's the first goal. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like we're doing that to our best abilities right now with no like major budget.
Because there's no use of getting like you said, no major budget if you don't have the fan base to.
I
mean, the major's gonna pay for you to look like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And put you in a different, like homie was talking about it in one interview, in the right playlist and shit, where your shit going automatically.
Yeah. Playlist is everything. Like, you can like superstar overnight. I'm not saying you can't, but longevity and like keeping that, like, you still have to have this. It's like going straight to, like, you can be smart and go to college, but if you didn't fucking like go to high school and learn like how the teachers, how it worked, you're gonna be like lost in college. You didn't have no organization, so you gotta still know how it works and still be able to do it. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
But I would sign. I'm not saying I'm never gonna sign. Like, I would sign if it made sense.
You would consider it.
Yeah, I would sign if it made sense.
Everybody say the same thing. If it makes sense, they
so
always.
So what makes sense to you?
But just because it's $1 million.
What type of deal would make sense to you?
So just because it's $1 million doesn't mean it makes sense to me. It's like, it's got to really benefit me long haul. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, like, I got to keep a lot of, like, to be honest, a lot of majors wouldn't be okay with the kind of deal I'm seeing. I'm seeing like, yo, y'all invest in this, I pay y'all back. I just want like a bank. You know what I mean? Like, I just want like a contract that's like, I don't want to sign fully to a label. I want to like joint. contract. You know what I mean? So I'm still solely independent.
Yeah.
And I still
like Dolphin. What, 1500 Empire? So look at you.
A lot of people.
Hold me down for a second. I gotta click the button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold me down for a second, real quick.
Yeah, I got you for sure.
But nah, I feel like. Damn, what was I saying?
My bad.
I forgot.
Okay.
That shit was crazy.
Boom. You got siblings? Let's talk about family life.
I got siblings. I was just babysitting earlier. I got siblings.
How many siblings you got?
I got a little brother. He's 6, and I got a sister. She's like 18. She's going to college. So.
Sis rock with your music?
Sis, you know, I don't even know. I think she does, but I think she just, you know, too cool to tell me.
Thing.
She 18. So,
okay.
You know, she doing her own thing. And she got like her own vibe, and it's not really, you know, we're not on the same like lifestyle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got different personalities. So like, you know, some of my music might be for her. At the same time, she probably like, this is my brother.
Yeah.
You know, she definitely supports what I do though. You know.
For sure. How my Dukes feel about you doing music?
My Duke's my biggest fan.
For sure.
She's my biggest fan. Like, she's the reason I kept doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's the reason I even started. Because, like, I was
Shout out my dude.
Yeah, facts. Like I said.
That's one thing I loved about Food. Not trying to keep talking about Food, but he had one video, and Mon Dukes was front and center, more turned than the homies and shit. And that shit feel good when your number one is actually your number one fan. You know?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, man. Like, without that kind of support, I don't really know how people do it.
Through your whole career, she was a big push.
Yeah, facts. Like, she never told me to stop doing it. Like, she always kept telling me to do it. She'd always like commented on my videos when I upload them first. Like, she always just, you know, she'd always just been there. You know what I mean? So, and it's, at the end of the day, she the reason why I'm even into hip hop. Because she's the one who was playing that shit to me when I was a little kid.
Shout out to my Dukes for playing my boy G on.
I love you, mama.
Talking
Mama!
Mama!
So how you even get started? Like, what's the story of how you started, like, doing music, period? Like,
I don't know. Like, okay, so doing music, like, actually recording myself. Like, it started, like, I thought I was going to play instruments. Like, I thought I was going to be, like a guy playing instruments, whether it was in a band or whatever. And then I got some instruments. I guess it's my ADHD. Like, I couldn't ever keep going. Like, I couldn't learn. Like, I might learn a little bit, but I never keep going and keep learning. So I was like, damn, I gave up my instruments. I fucking, and then one time I was like in 10th grade, I got mono. I guess I was kissing some girl and shit.
You caught the cooties.
Yeah, I don't know.
Message.
You'll pass me that light.
I got I got mono, and then I was like bored as hell on my computer for like a week on my couch. It's like 3 days into being sick, I was like looking at my Rock Band mic, because I was already writing raps and stuff. But I looked at my Rock Band mic, and I was like, damn, that's a USB cable. And I was like, man, I want to plug that into the computer. And then I downloaded like Audacity, because it was free.
Yeah.
I was really recording through this Rock Band mic into my computer, and then just like making songs and putting, like, I got a secret SoundCloud I'll never tell anybody.
Right.
And it's like different name and everything. It's embarrassing, but
you know when you get all the way out there, they gonna find that shit.
It's there because I can't take it down, unfortunately. I don't know.
You going by the same name?
Nah, totally different.
They gonna find that shit.
What was the name?
Nah, not even.
He said, nah.
I ain't even gonna go.
Okay, when we play the card game and you get that ace, you might have to tell. Tell us the name.
I might tell y'all the name.
If you get the ace when we hit the cards, for sure.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Do you remember your first rap you ever wrote?
Yeah, it's called YOLO. No, the wrote, nah, but recorded, yeah, it was called YOLO.
Okay. YOLO.
Yeah.
YOLO one.
It was around that.
Was it hard?
It was cool. Like, to be honest, like, if I heard somebody say that was their first song and they was in high school, I'd be like, okay, it's potential. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what it was. It wasn't like, I wasn't finna, like, actually, like, I wouldn't ride to it, but I would, like, respect it. You know what I mean now? But it's still embarrassing. It's still, like,
Was you one of the ones in school freestyling at the lunch table?
Really, freestyling was like more so when I was drunk and high, but like I was a big writer because I wasn't really like vocal and loud. Like I wasn't like trying to like, I was always just like writing and like kind of staying to myself in school. But I was like, you know, I did. Like, I was social. I was definitely like known for talking and shit, but I wasn't known for being that loud guy that wanted attention. So like when I rapped in high school, like I didn't even tell anybody really. Like I just kind of wrote and like I told my friends, and then I told like I did this like rap for my roommate at the time. Mind you, like I moved out when I was like 17, and I was like rapping for my roommate at the time, and then he was like, yo, that shit's hard.
That shit hard, bro.
And then, yeah, and then my homegirl was like, I know somebody that can, you could perform at their club, like if you just give them $20. And I was like, what? I didn't know it worked like that. I was like, I didn't know you could perform.
Pay to perform.
Yeah, I was like, what? I can perform. And then so I did that, and then he was like, what's your rap name?
What club was that?
It was Montego Grill. It was like in Buford.
Okay.
It wasn't even like a club. It was just like something he renovated. It was like a bar and grill.
Yeah.
And he like renovated. It was actually like connected to like a Waffle House. And yeah, that shit was like super small, but it was packed. It was like 50, 60 people there.
That'd be the best show.
No, for real.
Yeah, it was dope.
The genuine, authentic shows.
I mean, it had to happen. It was really honestly like probably too much for me at that time because I was nervous as hell. But I had like did one of the songs that I had rapped, and I had just the beat playing, and I was like a cappella. Yeah. And then people were like, I guess it was like more frowned upon back then to see a white boy rapping. You're like, damn, white boy, you got it. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, I was 17 too. So like, even if they were laughing at me, I didn't really know. I was just like, I felt cool. You know what I mean? So it's like, I kept doing it because I ain't really getting nobody to tell me to stop. Nobody told me to stop. And then,
were you in the open mics and stuff?
I got better, kept in that market because my friend Clip Monstar, and that's who like really like, he was my mentor / manager / like best friend. And he was like, yo, this is what's going on. I be doing this and this, and he like he's still running open mics till today. Like he ran hella open mics throughout the city. Like,
so do you feel like open mics helps with artist development?
That's what I was gonna say. It's like a great phase to go through, but don't get stuck in it because it's like it's still like you don't want to go to the same. Like you don't want to go to the same lady open mic for the next like 4 years of your life. Right. Like you know what I mean? Like go through, win a couple contests, network. If you go support. You know what I mean? Go through slide by. That's cool, but like, and if you're doing it, that's cool. But it's like also be doing a lot more, cause like that's just one part of it. Like get good at performing, but it's like to be honest, like if you're an artist and you have like a little taste of that concert shit, you're gonna be like, oh, this is where it's at. And that's what happened to me. I like did a concert and I was like, wait, this is how they're supposed to act. Instead of watching me perform, they actually interact with me and they hold their hands up and they hold me when I jump in the crowd.
Sure.
Like,
what was your most favorite concert performance?
Opening up for Young Nudie. Okay. Young Nudie was lit. Like, it was crazy.
Is that where you jumped in the crowd?
Yeah. My first time.
When I be seeing people do that
you weren't scared they weren't going to catch?
I was. But like, I watched the dudes that was like, there was like this crowd of people right in front in the middle, and they was like lit as fuck the whole time. And they was just drunk, ready for Young Nudie, and they was just vibing with my music. You know what I mean? So
and
I was
people really be holding y'all crazy asses up when you jump. When y'all jump in them crowds.
It's interactive.
How long did you ride the wave?
Not too long. Like I had jumped in, and my dumb ass didn't know. I didn't jump in and roll back. I just jumped in. And then I was like, wait, this hurt.
See niggas picking your pockets and shit.
Nah, they just
grabbing your dick.
You got fucking like palms just going into your stomach and shit.
So you're supposed to jump in and turn with it.
And it still hurt on your back though, because it still be like palms all in your back and like they don't know, like it's not like a massage, it's like pressure points.
So when y'all do that shit, y'all security already be like on point or on standby for shit like that.
Yeah, I mean when you major, but like at the rate I'm at, the security's like, all right, your dumbass do that. Your dumbass do that. You see what
These niggas don't catch your ass.
They do that. You know, they gotta somewhat do their job. At the same time, it's like, you know, jump at your own risk. But I knew where I was at. I knew the vibes. I would never jump into a crowd where I felt like they weren't gonna catch me. It's not like for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, just like water, like, you know, throwing the water. Some people hate that shit. Some people are like, fuck yeah, I'm in water. You know what I mean? Like, some people love that shit. So you never know. Well, you do know. So.
You like performing better or recording in the studio, creating?
I'd say, damn, that's so hard. I have to say, damn. I'd say performing. Because like recording is one thing, but I'd be so excited to perform it while I'm recording it. And that's why I'm excited to record. Like, I'm like, I can't wait.
Yeah,
especially
energetic in the booth, like.
Sometimes, depending on the song. But, like, if it's a lit song, or I'm like, you know, I might be, like, in a little mood when I go in there. I might be a little high or some shit. So, like, I really be going with the energy of that day. Like, I can't really control where I am when I go in there. You know what I mean? It's really, like, if I'm in a good mood, yeah, I'll probably be energetic. If I'm not, I probably won't be. But I never sit down. I don't sit down and record. I hate sitting down and recording just because, like, I just lose my
your momentum.
Yeah.
I think it do be a different.
I get too chill. Yeah, but they say it's better to sit down. Some people.
He used to make me record in the dark.
Yeah.
Like it used to be.
I love it
pitch
dark.
black. It used to be pitch black dark. I better remember my lyrics.
I don't want to see nothing though. Like I don't want to unless I gotta read lyrics. That's the only time.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, you got your phone for that, and then got the line on your phone.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, back in the day, we was.
Right. We was writing like a motherfucker.
I still sometimes write. You know, you use a different part of your brain when you write.
I heard that.
You do. Your dad said that. Says that.
The left side of your brain when you write.
You more better.
Teach these folks some shit, G.
It's creative. Your left side of your brain is creative.
Your retention and comprehending it a little bit more.
Yeah, and you were gonna remember. That's why they say, you know, write your goals down on post-it notes and shit. Like, just put it back in your head. And then when you write, and my grandma say that shit all the time. Like, if you write you gonna remember it. It's just some old school shit.
Old school.
Exactly.
My pops say that shit all the time. You write it down.
Write that shit
I put it
down.
in my phone. Now it's different.
No,
write
it down. He used to say, write that shit down.
I took a picture. No, nigga, write that shit down.
Write that shit down because you will remember it.
Yeah, it's facts. It's facts.
Yeah. Like, what else was you into coming up other than music?
Other than music, I'm really, like, into fashion, man. Like, fashion has been a big thing for me, like, my whole life. Like, so I'm really, like, a rookie when it comes to this whole, like, market and this whole, because, you know, it's deeper. Like, I'm not a rookie of liking clothes, but I'm a rookie of fucking, like, finding out, like, where the events are for fashion. I know they got, like, Atlanta streetwear market coming up in April. I'm going to go there, but other than that, like, I'm trying to go to runways. I'm looking up runways, trying to, like, just go watch fashion shows. Like, as long as it's, like, in my, like, genre, I'd say, like, I like the streetwear. And I like some high-end stuff, like, where people are just wearing ridiculous, crazy shit. Like, it's kind of like a show. We
just had, like, a fashion week. We had Richessa, Roper Rich in here.
Okay, yeah, Roper Rich.
A couple of streetwear designers in here. Yeah, man.
Nah, damn, I'm like, definitely.
Keep popping it out. It's all
Nah,
good.
he's super dope. I follow him. He's out of LA, right? He from?
No, he down here though.
Okay, for sure.
Here. I don't know if he from LA. I forget where he was
I followed him for a minute.
I forgot where he's from. I gotta go back and check the story again. No, he's from Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
He is from Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah, he's doing his
reminded
thing.
me of Dirk when he was talking. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Um,
So you want to come out with your own line eventually?
I started like a year ago. I bought a sewing machine and I started making pants because like I wanted a certain type of pants and I couldn't find them in the stores and shit. And if I could, they were like $1,500. Like fuck that.
Yeah, I can make my own shit.
Yeah.
For that.
So
sure.
and I kind of had a vision in my head how to do it. So I went and bought a sewing machine. I started a little business. Like I started making these pants for me and then people wanted them. And then like I just kind of stopped taking it serious. Like I'd rather kind of like not be so hands-on with it, but I still love the idea of like creating stuff. But I'm kind of, you know, it's kind of like I'm saving that for like a later on project, but it's definitely something I'm trying to like get into right now, like going to these events and just meeting all these people. It's new to me, you know what I mean? But I've been following them and shit, but I'm trying to find these. Like, I looked up like fashion runway shows, and there's like 30 coming up in the next 2 months. There ain't no reason I can't find one. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that's definitely my main thing.
But
you know?
Atlanta, we known for fashion just
Yeah.
as much
And
as
that
music.
shit on.
Just as much as music.
Yeah.
So,
Who
Me
you
too.
fuck with in the fashion? Like,
What brands?
Yeah.
I really like. I wear a lot of like home film right now. It's like some streetwear shit, and then like I fuck with a lot of people as far as like respecting people's craftsmanship. Like I fuck with Exclusive Game. T, what he does is like super dope. He's like Dapper Dan of our side, like of Atlanta. You know what I mean? He really fuck with everybody.
yeah.
And
And what is that again?
T Exclusive Game.
Okay.
He has a store right by Icebox.
Okay.
And he be doing a lot of custom shit for like, he be doing like Mayweather, crazy custom shit. You go in his store and like he has the back side of his store, it's like nothing but like he be making like clothes out of scarves and shit, out of like towels and shit, like Louis towels and shit. It's fire. But man, there's so many people, it's hard to list. Like, I like high-end stuff, and I like just, like, the random shit I be seeing on the internet. You know what I mean? I follow so many fashion lines, but the main stuff I wear.
There's so much shit out here. Like, I feel like as I get older, I'm not so much into labels or names. I'm just into different shit. Like, I don't give a fuck who made it. You feel me? If that shit look good, that shit fresh. That's what the fuck I'm
Exactly.
into.
Like, I might remember, like, I might buy a piece because I like it and remember that person's name and just say I like all their stuff because I don't know. Like, I just like stuff that looks cool. I might be in a random store and it be like a no-name. Just somebody made this shit on quilt. Like, you know what I mean? If I like it, I like it.
Because I feel like Gucci, Louis, y'all got money already and shit. You feel me? Let me fuck with the
but
folks
I like
who got
that
down.
shit. I fuck
with all that. You know, I
buy
that
it
too, but
if I like it. Like, I won't buy it just because there's a Louis sign on it. But if I like it, I like it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, to be honest, growing up, like, I wasn't able to have, like, the expensive shoes. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't able to have, like, Jordans and shit. I had, like, one pair of Jordans. And, like, most of the time, like, I was wearing, like, Fila's. But they were still, like, I was still making it away. Like, Reebok, K-Swiss, whatever. But making it happen. But, you know, the designer shit is cool, but it's like not like you have to do that to have style. You don't gotta go spend that much.
Say that again.
You ain't gotta go. You ain't gotta lose it all trying to keep up.
Run that bitch break.
For sure.
Don't try to keep up. You look stupid.
Yeah, man.
Really stupid.
For sure. You got on them Yeezys I've been saying that I don't like too for the record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with them though.
They
but one thing about everybody says that's the number one thing people say they comfortable in the like, motherfucker. Like you walking on mattresses.
Like I don't like the way Crocs look, but I wear them.
Boy,
if they in the
I love
house.
the shit out some motherfucking Crocs. And I got all girls. Me and my girls,
you get to liking that.
We go
the easy
Crocs.
stuff. My little brother, that's all he wears. My mom loves
just
it.
Just slide in the motherfucker.
They last a year.
One of them slide in, the other one slide out. One of them slide in. I'm like,
and people don't know, it's just not the Crocs that you see. Like I got Crocs sandals. Like
there's different. There's different Crocs.
Like,
there's a lot of collabs now.
But they're definitely comfortable as hell too.
There's a lot of like streetwear Crocs now. Like, you know, Post Malone got his own Crocs out and stuff like that. Yeah, there's like some dope. There's actually some dope ones, but I ain't never bought no Crocs really. I'll throw them on though if I see them and I gotta go out the door or something.
These niggas say he remind them of jail shoes and shit.
They do. They look just like them. Yeah. What's the dude's name that be making them shit? I remember
Bob Barker.
Yeah.
He made everything down to the soap and the toothpaste.
Yeah, Bob Barker. They say Michael Jordan had something to do with some shit in jail too. I don't know how true that is, allegedly. I don't know. I have to check on it a little bit.
Yeah,
it was either Michael Jordan or Magic Johnson, but it was a basketball player.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, it was. I know it was definitely a basketball player, but I can't remember the specific name.
You just dropped the video Yo-Yo to that song Yo-Yo like yesterday or the day before or something like that.
Yeah, I dropped a video.
Yeah, I watched it. It was hard.
I had dropped it like 2 months ago, and there was like a lot of complications getting the video done. We got it out a little late, but at the same time, like, it still put off the whole vibe. Like, I had seen this. Well, first I made a song, and I said Yo-Yo in the song. So I was like, man, I'm just going to name it Yo-Yo. And then I was brainstorming, like, on a video idea, and I was like, man, I looked up Yo-Yo commercials, and I found this, like, 90s video. I was like, damn, I'm trying to do this. And it was hard to execute, but I feel like we did decent. You feel me? Like, it wasn't no high-budget video, you know what I mean? We made it work. But it was basically like putting on, like, I wore this baggy, like, Jinko pants. Like, I just wore this hoodie. It's like a Jinko hoodie. It's like my mom used to wear this company. It's like some rave shit. They be having, like, the pants was, like, this wide. You know? Like, it was crazy. I never wore no shit like that. And I had to learn how to yo-yo in 3 weeks. I was like learning.
I used to be far with that yo-yo shit.
Oh yeah.
When I was
young.
Shit's hard. It's not easy.
The triangle, my favorite one.
Yeah, that's my most fluent one.
Triangle face ass.
Yeah.
See, when you first start, you think that shit hard though. Like when you first start, you be like, damn, this shit's hard as hell. And you go looking up how to do it online. Right. They be like, oh, this shit's stupid easy. Like, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I made a collection of them bitches.
Yo-yo a little bit, but see, I was in the little strings. Like, you know, I was with the girls with the strings, making a different shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was me. I was fine as hell with that shit, boy.
Origami face ass.
I was always shitty at yo-yo. So, like, whenever I had to learn how to use
what the cars at?
I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I was like, this is too hard. I ain't never been able to yo-yo my whole life. But I learned how to do it just for the video.
That's what's up.
But it was dope. It was dope. It was different. It was something, like, you know, I'm used to, like, back in the day, it was, like, trying to have all these guns and all this money in my videos. Now I'm like, I just need yo-yos.
Right.
For that song, you know.
Video dope.
For that song, it was dope. It was different. It was fun. It was, like, friendly. It was, like, a different project. I never done no shit like that, so it was dope.
I almost forgot, because, you know, they be hating.
What?
What about it?
Don't put that out. You know, they be hating.
Who we hate?
Let them hate.
I ain't. You good. I ain't even finna hop into it right now.
Oh, okay.
Fuck them fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all keep taking my video down.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no, they don't take it down. They won't promote it.
Yeah, we ain't promoting none of y'all.
Right.
Y'all start trying to, like, blacklist us.
They'll straight hate on your video.
Shadow,
this shit legal, man.
Like, come on, but yeah.
We in LA right now. We here. We in LA.
Yeah, LA, man. Little Crenshaw, little Long Beach. Shout out to Set. You feel?
You know.
That way.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know.
See, look, I be trying to be retired. You bring it out.
There's no such thing as retired, man. You know what I mean? You either active or inactive, but you in this shit for life.
But yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Big OG. You know what I mean? You frequented a lot of strip clubs throughout your career, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which one your favorite one?
Favorite strip club?
Yeah.
Man. I say I had, like, favorite times at strip clubs. I don't really have, like, a favorite one. Like, I'm not really,
I'm a
like,
strip club
connoisseur, baby. Like,
I fuck with strip club, my girl and stripper and shit. But it's like, I just, like, never been to, like, I'd always go if we had a thing.
He's still 26 too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But still, like, I feel like that's when people are throwing them off.
You in your prime.
Yeah, but I fuck with the strip clubs. I say my favorite experience at a strip club when I was in Miami at Booby Trap. That shit was crazy.
I've heard a lot
Booby
about
Trap.
It's on the
gotta
water.
go check out Booby Trap.
It's on the
It's
water.
two of them though, right?
Yeah, it's
on
the river.
That's one. The river,
yeah.
The river, that's the
Trap
one.
On the river.
You be in that bitch, you come out at 9 in the morning because it should stay open all the time. And then, like, you forget you was there, that it'd be broad daylight. It's crazy. It's like, that's what happened when it was a good time though. So, and I was also in Miami, you know, having fun. But, I mean, I like all the strip clubs in Atlanta. There's some strip clubs I don't like, but they ain't really
okay, let's get to the ones you don't like. Come on, get into it. You ain't got to say why, but.
You ain't got no shot, did you?
I don't really like Diamonds. Right, off on the north side, I don't really like that Diamond. I don't really like. Damn, I forget the names of this one. This one is like, I feel like nobody likes this one. It's called like, it's like Cutie or nah. Damn, what is? Damn, I ain't gonna think.
Where it's at? Down here?
Yeah, it's closer down here. Yeah, it's on. It's by the studio space. Damn, I'm trying to think of where it's at, bro. I forget the name of it. I ain't gonna hold on it like that. I don't like strokers.
It used to be shit like back.
Strokers is cool now. I don't really like it. I like go there just because that's where the homies is going type shit. But I don't really like strokers. I've been fucking with like the random ones I never went to until like I got older. Like I like Oasis. Okay. It's chill. It's a different vibe. I like going to a strip club. I don't really like throwing money like that. I just feel like, damn, I could be investing in myself. Why am I throwing this money? and I just ain't fucking with it like that.
But what you invest in?
I go where the homies go. You feel me? I ain't really tripping about the strip clubs like that. But the first strip club I went with, Boomers in Alabama. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Boomers 50-50. You know what I'm talking about?
Ain't been there. And out of Alabama,
I went to one when I was in Alabama, but I forgot.
It's like one of their biggest ones.
I forgot the name
What part of Alabama?
It's like, that's near Birmingham, I'm pretty sure. Birmingham.
She probably been there.
Boomers 50-50. It's just country as hell, and it's like in this. It looked like a barn when
the little one I went to though, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was pipe, and I popped it in that motherfucker like.
It was lit. They was in there. Like I didn't think it was gonna be lit from the outside.
Clubs in Alabama be like in houses and shit.
It shit was like in a warehouse, bro. Right. It shit like, but the inside was a club, but the outside was a warehouse.
Yeah, my shit was like a storefront kind of. In the middle of downtown, like it was a club, but it was like amongst
it wasn't
stores
downtown.
And shit.
The one I was talking about wasn't downtown, it was like in the woods.
But that shit was they ain't had no bar. They had a regular little something in the motherfucking corner. They had the stage was the club was alright, you feel me? But it was small and shit. But you could tell that was the only one for miles, and that shit did get lit. So I was like, I wish I knew the name so I could shout their ass out, but it'll come to me in a minute.
I went to Follies once. I heard a lot of good shit about Follies. I heard it was lit. I heard it was pipe back then.
Yeah.
It was cool when I
used
went.
to be good.
It was cool when I went.
One of my favorite clubs back in the day, too, was Pleasers. It was a little hole in the wall, but I used to rock with Pleasers back in the day.
Yeah, I never experienced Pleasers.
Where Pleasers
It was over off Cleveland.
On Cleveland.
It's still there?
It's down.
I mean, the Monumental is.
I'm trying to think of that first one. I just hate getting stuck on stuff, so I don't want to stick
my number one favorite, no cliche, because it's Atlanta.
Blue Flame?
It's motherfucking my favorite, like, as far as entertainment, is Magic City.
Magic City. I like the club.
Magic City for sure.
They be swinging out the ceiling.
They be going crazy.
But you, like... Just don't go in there without a bag. It's like a $500 minimum. Just like
you spending $100, $200 just to get in the door.
$200 before you walk in the door between parking and goddamn the door.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you gotta be
I don't wait in no line, none of that.
But
clubs.
I love Magic City for the entertainment. Now, mind you, I done been to a lot of strip clubs.
Yeah, that's like the tallest pole in the city, too.
A lot of strip clubs. And all the hoes is the same. Even in Magic City. I was even looking at some Magic City hoes.
I really don't like
y'all do the same hoe shit in here? Like, damn, I thought this was different. But all the hoes is the same in all of the strip clubs. But Magic City has the best entertainment. Like, they literally entertain you. But my favorite as far as TNA, the Flame.
Yeah. I fuck with
Blue Flame.
I've been there mad time. I've been there like 4 or 5 times.
All day.
Like, I really go to strip club.
That's really my number one. Like, if you take entertainment out of all of my strip club, Blue Flame. That's my shit.
I fuck with
Strokers used to be my shit too back in the day. Strokers used to be that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. It did used to be that shit.
I go there late, and then by the time I get there, ain't no seat, so it's just standing around. I don't like standing around.
Yeah,
that's why I don't like strokers.
That is a thing about that.
We used to run strokers when we was there.
I ain't gonna
that's how my homies is.
Dancers in there and all that shit.
Yeah.
My homeboy lived there, so.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the East Side.
East Side. Yeah,
nah,
man.
strip club, I would say like I fuck with it, but it's not like a big thing. I'm not thinking about it.
You say you'd rather be investing what you're investing in.
I'd rather be like, to be honest, I'd rather just promote my music than throw it. You know what I mean?
But like, believe it or not,
you are promoting music in a way.
But it's not even just promoting music. Yeah. It's a different type of, bruh. The strip club really would take you the fuck off. Everybody, not taken away from radio, and that it's just something about the strip club.
It's its own market.
Like
it's its own market, yeah. For sure. But you gotta have
people sleep on the strip club DJs, but that's the one. That's how the major artists that you see from Jeezy down to T.I. down to it's strip club DJs.
I say it's still mad important. I definitely say though it used to be more important than it is now. I say it's kind of done. But that's just like DJs and all types of shit.
And all that shit.
Exactly.
And this metaverse coming.
Exactly.
That shit finna be crazy.
We finna all be inside like this.
You went to the metaverse?
I seen it, but I ain't never done it.
You gonna be fucking with that shit?
I'm gonna wait on it. Like, I ain't in a rush to fuck with it. Like,
man, I seen Gunna did this hologram concert. I was like, oh crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with Hennessy, that shit dope.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you have to have like the little first you gotta have like Oculus or whatever, and then you gotta pay probably. But it's like they be having their own stores. Like my friend got a store on that shit where you walk in, it's like you got his video playing on one wall, he got his merch on the other wall, he got tickets to his shows on the other wall.
Oh, pretty.
And like it's like you having a store in real life, but it's online. It's crazy. Yeah. Same display.
One-stop shop.
But it costs money. Display. Yeah, it costs money, and they be having like celebrity like properties, like basically worlds where celebrities live.
Right.
And they be like, you have to buy a property to live there or like get access.
Groupies, like you were saying.
Yeah. To live with these celebrities in they like fake world, like it's crazy. It's not people buying like popular, like people buying property. That's enough for me. I'm like,
to live in a fake world.
That's crazy. Real
people
estate.
Buying property to live in a fake world.
It's getting there. We getting there.
Man.
2022.
2022. What it do?
It's getting wild.
Man, I got a new game we just gonna start doing around here on the show, man. So this is like our second time doing it.
Say less.
You feel me? We still working out the kinks and shit, but you know what I mean? It's kind of fun, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So,
Say less.
It's called Pick the Ace, right? What we gonna do, three of us, we're gonna go through the deck of cards, picking the cards.
Okay.
I added the new rules to it, too. But whoever picked the ace, gonna do like a truth or dare situation. You're gonna pick truth. If you pick truth, you know what I mean?
You gotta do a magic trick, and you gotta make me pick that.
Nah. I was fine last time, though. He did pick that motherfucker. But, yeah, just tell us a true fact about you that people might not know that you don't mind sharing. And if you pick dare, you know what I mean? We'll figure something out, you know.
Dare's scary. I don't think anybody picking dare.
And if you don't do the dare, we know to make it take a shot, but I don't think we got no shot around here, so we'll figure something out on that too. So, you know, we're gonna make it interesting, though.
Alright. I might do dare. I just wonder whether y'all dare. I don't want to be telling people the truth all the time.
Hey.
I don't
Truth hurts.
Wait, do I get to make up what I say?
You can't handle the truth.
Can I tell them something though? Like, do I make it up or y'all ask me?
No, you.
So give them the name, the SoundCloud name.
Oh, you can, yeah, for sure.
SoundCloud name.
Yeah.
That's a bet.
I mean, that's how I was coming for the dare.
And then you got like the jokers, right? You got 2 jokers in the deck. Okay. Now these are new rules. You pick a joker. You pick one of the jokers. If you fuck around and pick up the ace anywhere, you know what I mean? First, you get to pass off and do truth or dare to anybody. Either one of us.
Reverse it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
So that's like a pass card. You know
okay.
So you get a joker, you hold on to it. So if you get the ace, you can pass off that too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I think I'm gonna switch that too, though, somewhere around. I'm trying to always make the artist.
Yeah. It's always gonna follow the artist somehow.
Yeah. Like even if we pick the ace, goddamn, then that's like an automatic dare or something.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, goddamn, nigga, I'm damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Yeah.
Alright, you can cut the deck, say I ain't trying to do nothing fishy with that guy, nothing tricky. They say I'm fired though. I'm kind of good with them cards.
I mean,
so we draw from the top?
Yeah. What you got?
Flip over your card.
Nah.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Nah,
truth or dare?
Truth.
Truth.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
I think you should go with dare.
Why?
I just think you should go with dare.
He gonna have to dare me.
No, I'm gonna dare you.
What the fuck you gonna dare me to do?
I got us.
The game's supposed to be he's supposed to dare. Alright, bet. Dare.
Okay. Okay, well, I dare you to reverse the question and give it to him.
That's how it works. Damn.
Damn, that's kind of hard right there.
That's how it goes.
Give it to him.
Oh, okay.
Or, if not, you can explain one of the most embarrassing moments you ever had. So you could get a question to him or tell the people
get
one
vulnerable, bro.
One of your most embarrassing moments. One of your most embarrassing moments.
And I would, man, because I got a real special bond with my audience. I love y'all, man. I share everything with y'all like that. We cool like that. But I want to know this name.
Yeah. Damn, okay. Do I have to give y'all the full name, just the abbreviation?
I want the full name.
It's real.
For making me pick the A.
Real ill movement.
Real
ill
that's
movement.
you.
Just me. I was a small movement.
You a move. Fuck a movement. We the move.
I was a small
Real
movement.
ill movement. Go check that out,
Go
man.
check
Go
that
go
out.
stream that right now, man. Go make sure y'all run it up. Run up them streams.
Damn.
Run up them streams.
Run up them streams.
Good luck finding
Pick the H. It's gonna be a hard game. I'm gonna rig it up. What we got there? Always get the
See
guess.
what I had us. You see what I'm saying? You know, but
Damn. I can't believe I just
shit
did
with
that
God.
though. Like I ain't told
Appreciate that
nobody.
shit.
Like really, y'all
Exclusive.
and my
Hey
mom.
man, you
We
gotta
should.
make sure you got it on distro, kid. We're gonna put this out on Wednesday, so you can get that money, man.
It's hidden.
They gonna run it up, man.
It's hidden though. Y'all
Real
ain't gonna find
ill movement.
Y'all ain't gonna find that.
Run up them streams.
Hey, somebody.
Hey man, get that check.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I heard that you know, you said you make music for broken youth.
Broken youth, yeah, misfits, people that feel like, you know, they don't fit in, people that feel like an outcast, people that just want to turn up and like erase like whatever is weighing them down. They just kind of want to forget about it, you know. So it's kind of like I'm kind of like a vice, you know, like because like you go to your vices to kind of like listen to, you know, like to kind of like not worry about what's going on in your life or whatever. And that's kind of how my music is to me. It's like a vice for me. It's a way for me to escape reality. And that's kind of like how so anybody that, you know, can relate to that, I feel like my music is for them, you know. And I make like a wide sound of music. So just because you don't like one song doesn't mean you can't scroll down and find something that you like, for sure. So
You like spiritual or religious?
spiritual,
Yeah.
more so. I'm not religious.
Right. There's a difference.
I believe in good energy and bad energy. You know what I mean? I believe in. I got my own things that, you know what I mean, I practice at home and I was growing around, but I don't want to say there's not one method that I'm fully into. You know what I mean? I hear out a lot of methods,
sure.
and I feel like whatever
That's how I
works for
am.
people, like why judge somebody if something's working for them? If something makes them feel good once a week and they go somewhere to, like, and they feel good living by those terms, like, why say you're wrong?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Find your own truth.
yeah, they right. Like, for whatever they want to believe, I feel like we all right. You know what I mean? Unless, you know, I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but
Whatever gets you by, though.
most of us are right. There's some crazy motherfuckers out there.
It is, man. It is, though. But they got this song, Let Go and Let God Deal With It.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah, and that was like, you know, people hear that. Like, I remember showing somebody, they're like, damn, that's some gospel. I ain't heard the gospel. I'm like, what? It's not gospel, man. It's just like God to me is just like, you know, what's bigger than us? Like, let go and let that deal with it. Like, it can be whatever. Like, God is not just Christian. It's not just, you know, whatever. It's not just Buddhism. It's not just Catholic. It's whatever. It's in every religion and every spirituality. There's a God. And even like, you know, besides atheism, there's a God in everything, you know. I don't know. I don't think that song was, I didn't want people to like feel like, I'm glad people are Christian, think that this song is for them. That was the goal. But I don't want people that aren't Christian to think that they don't listen to that song, because I'm not Christian. You know what I mean? That song wasn't for a Christian.
For sure.
It was for everybody.
For everybody.
Exactly.
It's for everybody.
Exactly.
For sure. Tell everybody where to find your music at, man.
Shit, Gabriel Avrett on all platforms. It's GabrielAvrett. And shit, by the time you type in Gabriel AV, you gonna see my ass pop up with a green hair.
That's on all social media platforms too.
Yeah, everything. So
everything.
that's why I did that. So it's easy. I could just say my name, and you could find me on everything. You literally Google it, and you got every link you need. So I got my music out on all streaming platforms. I'm on TikTok heavy, Instagram heavy. I'm on Twitter a little bit.
I just got back on Twitter too.
Yeah, the only thing I don't use is Snapchat because I feel like that's what TikTok is.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's like same
people
concept.
still be on that motherfucker.
They do.
Like
It's more personal. Like if you got like a,
Yeah.
it's cool for like a personal following, but it's not how you get out there. It's really just to remind the people that already follow you. You still here. Like you know what I mean? Like
snap and chat with that.
Yeah, you can't really find out. I guess you can on the other pages. Like they got like a For You type page.
Yeah.
The Weeskies.
Yeah. Trying to get high.
I feel you on that one. Yeah, everywhere. I'm online. I'm thinking about making OnlyFans. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, they getting paid. They getting paid too.
It's crazy what people goddamn pay to see though. Like they be paying for some regular old
Just
shit
regular
too.
shit.
Yeah, I might just go make an OnlyFans. Just do like day in the life vlogs on that. I really want to get on YouTube and start like
shit that you don't expose, out there, but nothing.
I really want to get on YouTube heavy, and that's something I think that people
YouTube
sleep on.
Is cracking.
That's the biggest platform there is.
Rock with
like,
YouTube.
People think that like people use it every day and still don't think about it. Like yeah, you might upload your music videos to it, but at the end of the day, you really just using it to upload your music videos. It's also a social platform. You can talk to people and message people and have conversations with people. Like, and you'd be surprised who will respond to you on YouTube. Like, cause it feels more like, damn, if somebody hit me up on YouTube, they was really locked in with me and trying to hear about me. They really looking at my content on here. Like, so that's why I fuck with YouTube. It's real personal.
They have OnlyFans for creators now.
They got a lot of shit like that. Yeah. OnlyFans was supposed to be just for creators to begin with. It got,
but
yeah. But hey, everybody got fans, so shit.
Patreon is good little shit to fuck with too. Patreon.
I heard about
exclusive content up there for your good fans, for your loyal fans to come pay to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I fuck with shit like that. I feel like
proud to pay type shit.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Nip.
There's a lot of fucking platforms like that that are up and coming for artists. You know what I mean? Like social things. But I just feel like as an artist, you got to think about like, am I the artist that's gonna pop in the streets or at the strip club, or am I the artist that's gonna just like use this new method of getting out there, which seems like how 70% of the artists nowadays are going that route. Like, why not? Like for me, I feel like my music fits right in there. Cause I got fans in Atlanta, I got fans in my hometown and shit. But at the end of the day, I still got a lot of fans to go get. I don't think running around the club is my thing. I think I'm online. So. I'm learning that shit.
Up, man.
I'm learning that shit, but
Yeah, man. And where you can get your merch at?
Shit, merch. I actually took down my merch. Cause I was just talking about like I'm about to do collabs with like streetwear brands instead of just having like cheap merch out. Cause like if I'm gonna drop some merch, I want to wear it too, and I'm not gonna wear no flimsy ass t-shirt that I don't like. So I'm really just want to get some quality merch, and I really want to make it more so like, and not just have my name painted on it. Like I want to make like cool shit that people will see and be like, damn, I'll wear this. And not even know about me, you know what I mean? So I'm going through a couple of options, and I got some homeboys that are collabing with me right now. But I'm about to drop like a whole website and upload my merch to it. And I got the label website one more time, so I'm about to put some up there. But merch is on standby. I took merch down since me and my last label did that thing. So.
All right, man, get some shout outs, man, before we get up out of here.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, we at Cool TV. It's your boy Gabriel Avrett. I hope y'all tapped in. Cool TV is the way. The only way.
on the way. First podcast studio in Georgia. Craig.
Facts.
Yeah, I already know, man. Get these folks some last words.
Oh, shit, man. Keep going. Keep being creative. Keep believing in you. Don't worry about what other people say and what other people think about what you're doing. If it makes sense to you, do it. Take that leap of faith and keep creating and spread positivity and look up, not down. Sersky.
For sure. Shout out my nigga DG, behind the scenes DG.
Jizzle.
The coolest nigga on all platforms, you know what I mean? Dope Nation. It's your boy. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe.
Yup.
Click that button. It's quick. It's easy.
That button.
Like, share, comment, notify, all that good
comment.
stuff.
Flame me in the comment. Make fun of me. Do what you gotta do. As long as you comment.
Yeah, already know.
We ain't forgot the name one more time. We ain't forgot the name.
Real Ill Kill.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Real Kill Bill.
Movement.
Real Kill Bill.
Kill Bill movement.
Yeah, confuse them, please. Throw them off. Yeah.
You did.
Y'all ain't gonna find that.
It's your boy, Wise Guy Q.
And this your girl 100, keeping it 100. You already know we good.
What's her name? Tell me your name, G.A.
Damn, late. It's
yeah,
your boy
man,
Gabriel
we
Avrett.
was in the motion, cuz.
Damn. It's your boy Gabriel Avrett, a.k.a. G.A., a.k.a. Richie. And we out like that.
Yeah.
Cool TV. Let's go.
Oh, damn. That's
See,
all me.
you talking about me fucking up.
Talk about you
Damn.
fucking up. I'll be doing that sometime,
Gangsta
man.
part.
Yeah, man.
I got all my people
We're gonna get a quick drop. Picks real
See
quick.
the suckers trying to say it.
All right.